Hello and good morning, everyone. This is Sue from Sue's Paper Creations, and I am excited to share with you on our Friday morning a fun fold. So I'm just going to give a couple seconds here and make sure I'm in the right spot at the right time. I'm actually a minute early this morning, so if you got my message I was going to be going live today at 8, you're probably quickly grabbing your coffee, and I hope that you enjoy this fun fold today. Okay, there we go. Looks like I am popping up in places. Good morning. Hello, Pat and Gail. Hope you're having a good morning. Today is Friday, and the start of a weekend that I think is going to be pretty nice in Victoria. We will see. I'm sure we'll have a little sprinkling of rain, but I think we're supposed to have some sunshine today. We'll see what happens. I am going to be using some beautiful colors. I am going to be using some butterflies, and I am going to teach you a fabulous card, a fun fold that is going to use up tons of your beautiful pattern papers. So this is going to be a great card that you can use. This one, you get to see both sides of the paper. It features both sides, which is amazing, because often with our pattern papers, it's hard to choose the side, right? So you don't have to choose, because you get to see both sides of this fabulous card. I'm going to be using some lavender, which I thought would be very, very fitting to go with some butterflies. And yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty one. All right, so I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I am going to be on for only about half an hour, just over half an hour today. It's going to be a quick one. I'm headed to go get my hair cut, which is definitely needed. So I'll be flying out of here at 8:45 to go and get my hair cut. But I'm excited to be with you right now, and I am just wanting to give a warm welcome to anyone who is joining us for the first time. Welcome to this fun little community. We love to gather, chat in the comments, and just inspire each other. I love getting ideas and feeding off of you guys' ideas that you put out there, and it's just a great way to start the Friday. Now, if you are someone who is here all the time, you know what this is about. We're going to have some fun this morning. I hope that you had time to get yourself something to drink and possibly, yeah, just kind of relax. Maybe you're having your breakfast, depending on where you are in the world. It is 8 o'clock here in Victoria. My name is Sue Phillip. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Canada, and I am on the west coast of Canada on Vancouver Island. And I'm going to show you a fun fold today. So we're going to head on down to my workspace, and we're going to get started. And I'm going to show you the pretty papers that I'm going to be using. So these papers have been out for quite some time. I have been going through all of my pattern papers the last couple days, and been creating a whole bunch of my grab card kits. These guys right here. So I want to say that yesterday I made maybe 45 or 50 of them. I'm planning on making probably at least 100 or so, but these are what I have been working on. I will share like all of them out on a table when I'm done, but they're great little kits because they have got everything, 4 card bases, probably about 8 6x6 sheets, some textures in there, greetings papers, a little bit extra fun, tiny little embellishments, and I usually put them up for auction at some point in the year, so that's going to be coming soon, just so you know. Okay, so let's start today's card. I am going to be using this beautiful lavender. I love the fact that this is, you know, like a image rather than just a pattern, because it is going to look beautiful for the inside. This is actually going to line the inside of our card, and we're going to use the opposite side for the outside of the card. So we're actually going to be using this whole sheet or half sheet. We're going to go in at 5.5. So actually, you know what? No, 5.25. We're going to do 5.25. 5.25 by 12. So I'm going to cut off 5.25. This is going to give me lots more here to do some beautiful cards. Like, look at that paper. I'm so glad this is going to be carrying over, and you will see this in the annual catalog. They are keeping it. They are keeping our beautiful, beautiful purple paper, which is fantastic because we have a lot of purple fans out there that, you know, it's hard to get a beautiful paper like that. So they're keeping it, which is nice. For the base of our card, this is what you're going to need to do, okay? You are going to need to have let me just grab my other pieces. Actually, I'll show you the other pieces before we get going, so you kind of know where we're going. I have got some pieces from the beautiful butterflies. I ended up die cutting out already this pretty butterfly, and we have to figure out whether we want it on a white background or a purple. This is Highland Heather background. You guys are going to help me with that in a little bit, but I wanted to show you how I am using the textured note dies to layer up some of the pieces in this card. Okay, I've got a piece here that I actually cut out of the center, and I did that because I want to conserve my cardstock, and it also gives me another piece in which I can put on the center of another pretty card. So if I have like a quarter sheet that I am cutting something out, I'm using it as a layer, I will often do a cut in the center and then I have it for something else. Okay, I've got a piece here that I am going to be layering up for the center. Isn't that so pretty? This is actually going to be the inside of the card. It's going to be just as beautiful. In fact, it might even be prettier than the outside. We'll see. It's going to be a tie for sure, but we are pulling out all the stops for the inside and the outside of this card today. I had some fun with my textured notes. So I just want to show you, these ones are the textured notes, and just to do something a little bit different, this is going to be the inside liner of the card, but I wanted to have some prettiness up the side of it, but I still wanted to have this beautiful texture throughout it. So what I did is I ended up gluing a piece of the pattern paper onto the edge of this, and then I took this die and I cut that layer out. So now I have got this beautiful piece. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be the inside where we write our little greeting. You know me, I am going to end up trimming this off, and then this beautiful piece here with this little lining on the side, it's going to end up on a card somewhere because it's just too pretty. So when I plan on cutting things like this, I will often make it so that what I cut it out of, I can turn that into something beautiful as well. Okay, so you kind of want to think of that when you're using these layering dies like this, because you can get elements that you can use for another card. Like, look at that, it's a card in the making right there. So pretty. Okay, so that's just a little tip when you're using your dies. We're starting off with a little tip there. Okay, and now we're going to put these pieces aside that I've already cut, and I'm going to show you the base of the card. Okay, to make this fun fold, and look at, I've got all of these here. Let's flip this over so it's clean. I have got a card base that is just, I hope I didn't cut this too big, 4 1/4, nope, by 5 1/2. Do you know what? I think it looks bigger because I'm wearing my glasses right now. Oh my goodness. It's magnifying it a little bit. But that is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So that is the base of my card. Okay. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull in this beautiful sheet, and we are going to create a wrap that's going to be the main part of the card. Okay. So I've got 5 1/4 by 12, and this is going to be a super easy scoring. I am basically going to score it at 4, and then I'm going to score it at 8. Okay, it's as easy as that. Now, this is the outside. So I want to make sure that I got the outside up, because when we go to do our folds, we always fold away from the ditch, okay? Especially when you're using designer series paper, you want to tip, and I get this asked often, is when you score a piece of paper, which direction do you fold? Do you fold it like you score it and fold it together, or do you fold it away? And the way I always remember it is when you're scoring, you create a little ditch in the paper, right? It's like a little ditch in there that you've created, a little groove. And you want to fold away from that groove. Don't fall in. So that's how I remember it, okay? So this is going to create a beautiful wrap. You can see how this is bulging just a little bit. We don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece that's going to fold in here, and I'm going to just trim it off like a 1/8 of an inch. That is going to make it so that this clears nicely and we don't have that bulge anymore, okay? I will be working elections until Kamal. So you're down here, Pat. Coming down to the Victoria area. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take my bone folder, and I am going to just do a little bit of scoring like that. And so now I've got this nice crisp folded piece. This is going to be glued onto here. And then we're going to do some decorating inside and out. So it doesn't look like much right now, but you just wait. It's going to be beautiful when we're done. And we get all these beautiful butterfly papers and stuff on the inside and the outside. Okay. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to glue this right to the center here. Like I said, this is a beautiful fold. The designer series paper is a little bit thinner than cardstock, but you're going to be layering it up. But it allows for you to have kind of a nice light card that's got lots of layers in it. Also, when you open this up, look at this. You're going to have like a lavender field. How beautiful is that going to be for someone opening up the card? It's going to be so pretty. I am going to decorate up the front with a couple pieces that I cut out earlier. I've got this purple layer. Let me see. I think I want that to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to cut it down. This is going to be our main little focal point on here. I love this. I cut it out of here. This is, again, just one of... This is the perennial lavender papers, and I just cut it out of this corner. Isn't that pretty? So it's got like your lavender and butterflies flying from the top and the bottom. I thought it was perfect. It's going to be the perfect landing spot for our big butterfly to be placed. I want to add a little bit of purple, a hint of purple on the side. I don't think I want that pattern. I want this pattern. So I'm going to just trim a piece off, and let's see. Let's go with maybe just an inch, just to have a hint of purple off to the side. And I'm going to trim it down just slightly. So 5 1/4 by 1 inch. And I'm just going to add that right here, just like that. I love how they paired all of these purples, because there's lavender in here, or there's the Highland Heather, there is Gorgeous Grape, and there is Blackberry Bliss in the papers. And because of it's a watercolor look, there's these lighter areas that look like fresh freesia. So that's why I pulled in fresh freesia as well. Okay, that is going to be beautiful. So now we have to decide, do we do purple? This is where I need some help. Purple as a backdrop. I have this. This is from the bokeh papers that are also carrying over, and it has kind of some different colors of freesia in there, which I thought would be pretty on here because it's kind of a watercolor wash. So we have got that, or we have got the white. Okay, I am going to be doing, just so you have all of the information here to make your choice, this is going to be the center. Hold on, I got to get the little body out because I wanted to pull in that. Look at how pretty that is. So there's the white, okay, or there's the tones of purple like that, and then we're going to have a white greeting. So that's why I was thinking possibly purple, because we're going to have the white greeting, that it might be pretty to have the purples and then the white greeting. I don't know, I need some help. That one, or this one. Oh, the white just pops though, doesn't it? Like that. Purple, purple. I know, 2 purple fans there. Okay, I'll go with the purple, and then I'll do the white greeting. How about that? Okay. All right, thank you, ladies. Okay, so I'm gonna put this onto here, and what I'm going to do is add a little glue. We're gonna pop out the whole butterfly off of the front of this. So I'm just gonna line a little bit of purple, or a little bit of glue around my freesia butterfly. Tones of purple. Tone purple, purple, purple. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Purple it is. Tones of purple. And you know what? Do we see purple butterflies? I'm not really sure. But in the crafting world, oh, they're right up there. They're very popular. Right? We can make anything, any color in the crafting world. There's no rules. There's no rules. Okay. All right. So there is our butterfly. That's going to go onto here. Okay. I'm going to do my greeting, and we are going to bring in just a happy birthday. And we're going to do it in, let's see here. We're going to do it in the pretty peacock color. I think I brought that over, did I? Or did I not? Yes, I did. I did a little bit of prep for today. Tones of purple. Now, I may, actually, this might not be too bad. We're going to go like this. We'll put it in the center. And then maybe what we'll do is we will take one of these other little tiny butterfly stamps. Let's see, what have I got? I'm going to take this one, and we'll maybe just do like the edges of the butterfly wings on there, because I'm going to do a butterfly in the center as well. So let's get out a purple. Highland Heather. And we'll do just a little bit around the edges, just to fill in that white space. Sometimes the die cuts and stuff, they just to me, a little bit too much of a white space. So it gives the opportunity to stamp just a little bit like that on there, just to fill it in. Okay, so we're going to pop this down here, and we're going to put this onto our card. Okay, perfect. Now, I have got a fun fold that I'm going to give away today. I put all my little polka dotted packages, went flying across Canada yesterday, so they are en route for my a little appreciation fun folds. I'm going to pop this up too. Let's add some dimension today. And so I always make extra because they are exactly that. They're my appreciation fun folds. And so every month I do a different one. And I create 3 cards in which we use the fold. And then I make up kits. So anyone who places an order of $50 or more, they get one mailed out the following month. For those of you that are here and tune in, you will often see me giving away some of those live, which I'm going to do today. I'm going to give away one live today. And yeah, or if you share any video that I happen to post, that sort of thing, I give them out for that as well. That and my Stamp It Canadian team, they just get the videos. They just get all the videos. That's one of the bonuses of not only the discount of all your products and stuff, but you get all the classes. There we go. All right, so there is, I'm gonna do, I think this needs some natural twine because we've got the natural colors. So I've got, I think I ended up with 4 extra. So yeah, over the next 4 lives that I do, I'll be picking a winner, someone from the comments, and you will get one of the fun folds. Okay. Now I'm going to put this maybe on there. Yeah, I think that's good. I love natural twine. It's probably my linen or linen twine, linen thread, whatever it's called. It's fabulous, and I always have a spool right by me because I use it all the time. I love my twines. I love my little tiny bows on things. So I'm going to just attach this right here. And that is going to be the outside of the card. I mean, we will add some embellishments in a minute, but isn't that pretty? Pretty on the outside. And now what we're going to do is we are going to open it up like so. And open it up again. And we are going to look at, we've got a whole beautiful lavender field in the center. And now we're going to get those pieces that I pre-cut, and again using the textured note dies. So I mean, that is, I did my card club coming up. Unfortunately, the registration for the kits is closed because I'm working on the kits already for May, which is the Thankful Garden, and I'm going to be creating my other 2 cards and posting those. I've made 2 already, but I've got 2 more to make. And so that registration is open, but the actual April one, the kits are closed, but you can still get the PDF and the video. And then it has the fun fold and everything in there. And then you can prep. It's really easy to follow. You can prep everything, and then you can create along with a 2-hour video. I'm going to put one of these up top here, just like that. Okay. I love how this turned out. I was going to originally I will often put it on the bottom, and I thought, you know what? Just the way the paper looks, no, I'm going to put it along the side, and I think that was the right choice for this paper. Okay. So look at how pretty that is on the inside. I'm going to bring this down so you can see it. So pretty on the inside and on the outside. You get to see those lavender fields when you open it up, and you can fold it and then fold again. And there you have got the front. Now we do need a few little embellishments, I think. I think we do. What to use? I'm debating on whether I've been using these. Oh my goodness, I've been using these pearls so much. I just love them. But maybe I will. I do have, I think, a hint of purple in here somewhere. Or we could go something kind of more neutral. I do have some of these. I might use these ones instead. I do have some of these iridescent little dots. These ones are called iridescent foil gems, and I think I'm going to use those just so that it doesn't take away from the purple pattern that we have going on, and that way it's just going to add a little bit of pretty shine on the front of the card. So we'll go, let's see here, 1, and we'll go 2 like this, and we'll maybe do 1 down here just like that. Turn it over. There we go. And that way they're not as, they don't take away from anything, but they add a little bit of sparkle in there and a little bit of shine to the card. There we go. It is such pretty paper. I am so glad that they are keeping this paper, because it's got some beautiful sheets that you can make quite a few of these cards. And lavender and the butterflies, I just thought were fitting with spring coming up, summer around the corner. I know for some of you, you're still in some snow, but we're in like full getting ready for spring here. So Lance has been working hard in the garden, getting things ready. And when I saw these papers, I thought this is just perfect for today. So here is your tri-fold designer series paper card, because it's got 3 folds. We're using our designer series papers, all those gorgeous patterns, and you get to see both sides of the paper. I love the fact that the lavender field is in the inside, right? It's so unexpected, and it's so pretty in there. Okay, if you wanted to, you could definitely add, maybe I'll just add, that's maybe too big. I might add a couple little white butterflies on here later. We'll see. You could decorate this up as well. I think it's pretty as it is, but you could definitely decorate this up. You could add like an extra greeting here. So you could put happy birthday, like you're the best, and then open it up and write something in the center. So you could add another element to it on this side as well. You could do a little gift card holder on this side. Okay, there we go. Easy card for you today. Nice and quick. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Snowing, storming right now. Still snowing. You know what? It is the perfect day to craft then, right? Perfect day to craft. So before I go, I will let you know of a couple things that are coming up. Registration has opened already. If you want to see my couple cards, let's see here. I know I have them here. Here they are. I'm going to give away my fun fold. I've got one ready here. My little polka dotted package ready to put a name on it. So we will give that away in a second here. This is the first 2 cards for May. So we've got a slim line with a little mini card on it. And then we have got a fun fold. This is, you always get to make one kind of wow fun fold. This is it here. It opens up this way. I thought this would be perfect for a little mini album. You could stick photos on the different levels here. So this opens up like this. And you could definitely get like a photo on each one of those folds and behind here as well if you wanted. And then add your greeting, add a little gift card if you want. And that is the way that that one goes together. So that is part of May. And this is the Thankful Gardens. Thankful Garden. It's so pretty. It's got the masks and you get to color using the masks. It comes in the bundle. Or if you don't happen to have or don't want to end up getting the bundle, because I do give $7 off the bundle when I do it, you could always substitute for one of the other ones that already have come out, like Layers of Beauty, or even some other just beautiful floral stamps. You could definitely do that. Okay, there we go. So that is the first two cards. I'm going to be working on the second two, and you get these papers, you get these embellishments, and you get this beautiful fresh freesia velvet, faux velvet ribbon. So that is going to be for that. What else can I tell you? And then I have my paper share that's already open. Oh my goodness, you get so many things in the paper share. We've got a new catalog that's coming out, and in there, between the new catalog and here, I'll bring it back here. There we go. Between the new catalog and the new online exclusives, there is 15 new amazing packages of paper. And the way I do my share is I give you a quarter of each one of those packages. If they are 12 by 12 though, last time I cut them everything down to 6 by 6, but this time I want to leave, for the 12 by 12 when I do the quarter package, I want to leave your sheet in a 6 by 12 piece so that you can do things like this with it, right? This is created pretty much with a 6 by 12. You got a little bit extra. And if you saw these bags that I made the other day, this was a 6 by 12 too. So I want you to have a little bit of more versatility when you get your paper share, because half of those papers are 12 by 12. So I'm going to keep them as a 6 by 12 for you in the paper share. Okay. And then there is 9 different ribbons. I did miss one of the ribbons. That is, you get less on the bolt, so I will probably check in. You'll end up getting 22 yards of ribbon, and that will be, my goodness, you'll have 8, 9, 10 different ribbons in there. And then I'm throwing in a package of flat pearls that are the new in colors, and my card bases. I always like to give a package of card bases in there. And I make them an assortment of 15. It'll be 15 different colors this time, 2 of each color. And I will pick out the most common colors that are throughout all the papers that are coming out. Okay, so that way you have quick and easy creating. And then in there is also a full package of, there's a new package at Ephemera Pack. I always say that wrong. Always. But there's a new package that's coming out in the annual catalog, and it is called Good Times. And it's an all occasion package of these amazing die cuts, and there's flowers and bicycles, and like for any occasion that you would need. They're perfect for just making quick and easy cards with the card bases and all your papers. So there is a link for that paper share already. Okay. So I have been busy, yes. So I am going to go for comment number 10 before I run out the door and I get my hair cut today. So comment number 10 is going to get one of my fun folds. And let's see here. You have to be within Canada for me to be able to ship this to you. That is the only thing is, so just make sure that if you win, let me know. If you're not with Canada, unfortunately, I will have to go to the next person so that I can actually ship it out, because I can't ship products within Canada, but I can send you a PDF. So that's a possibility too. Okay. I do have my PDF store. Okay. All right, here we go. We are going for, okay, starting right here. Sarah's number 1. We've got Eva 2, Margaret 3. Oh my goodness, here they go. I know that it's like a delayed reaction, and then they start going. So 1, 2, 3. Joanne is 4, 5. Margaret 6. Sarah 7. Marianne 8. Margaret 9. And number 10 is Pat. Pat, congratulations. I am going to put your name on this one. I think you might have one coming to you because of an order that you put in, but you know what? You'll be able to make twice as many of these cards. So this one is going to you. Okay, so Pat, congratulations, Pat. And I will be going live next on Sunday morning, and I will be giving away another one on Sunday. I've got a few to give away still, so if you want to tune in, see what's happening on Sunday, I'm going to do my Sunday morning step up. We're going to start with a simple layout of a card, and I'm going to teach you some different tips and things in which you can take your paper crafting to the next level. So you can tune in. It'll be 9 a.m. on Sunday. Okay, and we'll have another lucky winner on Sunday. So congratulations, Pat. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, it's a quick live today, but it was a tri-fold. Look at that, so pretty. Tri-fold designer series paper card using our perennial lavender and our beautiful butterflies. I love it. I hope you guys are inspired to get in your craft room. And remember to check out the link, because there is, if you need a catalog, you're within Canada, there's a link to sign up for the catalog. There's a link for the paper share, and it lists absolutely everything that you're going to get. It's a ton of stuff. You're going to get like a little bit of everything, the papers and the ribbons in that catalog. Okay, and then let's see here, and the online exclusives that are coming out in May. I've got registration for May's card club in there. I think that's it. Oh, and my PDF store. So if you just want PDFs and videos of my card clubs, I've got the last 4 in there. Okay, all right, take care everyone, and have a fabulous weekend. I will see you Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. Bye.